Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing another Sims 4 building video today. So if you guys did not know, yesterday the Sims team actually released Toddlers, and when I saw that I was like, no, they're just trying to joke with us because everyone says toddlers all the time. But no, they said, oh, Toddlers are here, update your game, and I was like, huh? Don't twist my emotion today, I can't handle it. And when I opened up Origin, my game was like suddenly updated, and I was like, oh, there must be like another patch update for some like stuff like that. I opened up my game and I was like, no, wait, are you serious? Toddlers are here? I was literally screaming for hours. I was screaming for like at 1 a.m. when my parents were asleep. That was a bad idea. But yeah, I was like really happy when Toddlers were released, and now like the little bodies and the little chubby legs and the little chubby cheeks. Oh my gosh, I cannot handle it. I was screaming so much. I don't know how many times I have to say I was screaming. I was literally screaming, and I was screaming and squealing at the same time. I was squealing like a flippin' child, which I love. So for the idea of this build, I was thinking of building my very first daycare since we had toddlers. So I was like, I'm gonna build a daycare. And it's gonna be legit awesome because I let my inner toddler decorate this entire build to its full extent because I wanted to make this place fun and exciting and very like bright colored and very like vibrant, very cool. So that's why I let my inner toddler decorate it. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this build as much as I did technically. So it took me 3.5 hours to build because 1, I was distracted. 2, there were so many objects and so many colors. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to build everything. So yeah, and I was also having a headache, which was really bad. But I went through it. I stuck through it. It was really great. It was really fun. So yeah, this is technically, I think, 33 screenshots. I think so. This might be a lot of screenshots. So if you guys want to download this build, it's up on the gallery for you guys to download. And it's called Daycare on the gallery. Very creative, I know. Very creative. But yeah, also you can search my Origin ID, which is SpringSims. If you guys don't know, everything is down below in the description, so you guys can kind of click on the link for the download link for the build itself, and along with my other special links, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, but stuff like that. I'm just honestly so excited for more things to come for toddlers and then vampires. Like, I think, okay, SimGuru Ninja, his profile picture on Twitter, it's a picture of a vampire toddler. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so happy. And when I was building this, I saw that, okay, they implemented the graves, like they kind of added like some of the graves into the update, so I was kind of happy about that. So they added all the like toddler stuff, and as well as toddlers itself, along with like new wallpaper, doors, new interactions, along with like tombstones that will come with the new vampire game pack that will be coming out January 24th, and along with the new skin tones for vampires as well. So I was really happy about that, and I'm super excited for more things to come with the new game pack. But if you guys have not updated your game, this whole toddler thing is totally free. It's not something you have to pay for. But yeah, all you have to do is just update your game and have the base game, and that's pretty much it. So if you have the base game and have Origin, you're all good, you're all set. Just update your game and you're all good. But yeah, so I'm just really happy about this because, again, colors, toddlers, everything. But yeah, so if you guys want to see like my live full reaction of Toddlers itself, you can check out my video. I will link it down below for you guys to watch because I felt like I was just screaming. I felt like I wasn't talking. I just felt like I was just screaming the whole entire time because I was freaking out because it was like their chubby little legs, the chubby little faces, the little chubby little bodies, the little booty. Oh my gosh. I was so happy about it. I was like, I felt like it was Sims 2 all over again. Like, I felt like the Sims team brought back Sims 2. Like, Sims 2 was like literally my life. I love Sims 2 so much that now that we have toddlers, like, I wish like they added the changing table back, but that's whatever. I think that was like only for babies technically, but if they had like, well, no, in Sims 2, you were able to like use the changing table for your toddlers as well. So I thought they would add it into this game in this patch update, but I feel like if they had generations, they would add it back along with like some other like the stroller, along with like some other stuff as well. But if we end up having like a generations expansion pack, yeah, I think they would add strollers, a changing table, some other toddler interactions as well. So I feel like they would add a lot of stuff back if they have a generations EP. But either way, it's all good in the hood, and I'm really excited for it. So, like, how are you feeling about, like, how are you guys feeling about Toddlers right now? Like, we've been waiting for 2 years about it, like 2 years for Toddlers, but like now that we have it, like, how do you guys feel about it? Like, I really want to know what your opinions are about it right now, because I really want to know. Like, I really do want to know. So again, with this build, I also want to like make sure like this build had like its open like garden technically, but mostly it's like on the outside, but on the inside, well, the garden's like kind of on the inside, but on the outside. So that's why I kind of added this like glass window wall thing around it, so your Sims can technically see like an open garden to make it like full of life and full of fun. So that's what I kind of did there. And I don't even know if I mentioned it took me 3.5 hours to do because I was distracted and again colors. But yeah, and again, I think I explained or not explained, but this build actually has 2 playrooms, 1 like little sleeping area along with a small cafeteria. So again, in the bottom floor, the first floor actually has like a little play area where I added all like the, what's it called? What did I add? I added like a little like doll houses along with some other like a little corner table, some bookshelves, some chairs along with some cubby. I saw like it's a wardrobe actually. The thing is an actual wardrobe for your toddlers to change clothes, but I made it into like a little cubby area where your toddlers can actually place like the little backpacks and like place like all the little like lunch boxes too. Like I added that back into that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so happy about it. So that little area has like a little cubby area along with like some coat racks, some doll houses, some toys everywhere. It looks really, really cool once you see it in this build. But I also add like a little cafeteria where I place like your high chairs and along with like a refrigerator, a stove, and then some counters as well. So again, adult Sims need to have some food too. Like they need to live technically. And also my general idea is that I wanted to make sure like, since the reason why I placed the beds upstairs is because I wanted to make this like, again, it's a daycare and you have to have employees technically. So the employees of this daycare would technically carry all the children up to the upstairs and put them to sleep. So it's not just for your basic like Sims, just like one child, like one Sim with 7 Sims. So yeah, technically, but whenever we get generations, I feel like we'll get the daycare career, and this building will be so perfect for this build, like for that EP and that career technically. I don't know why I felt like we would have the daycare career in this patch update. I don't know why I thought that, but we didn't. Sadly, we didn't, but one day we will. Generations, hopefully. So I also, for these bathrooms, I had a cool idea. So what I did, I placed the potty chairs in these bathrooms. So like you know how, like, okay, I don't know if like, it's only in America, but for me, like, there's some schools in my like hometown along with like some other stuff in my like other schools in my state. I've noticed, like, I've been to a couple schools, and the schools that I've been to, like, some of the school stalls, like, their walls are so short, you can literally, like, see the other person peeing. I'm like, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see them peeing no, I don't want to see that. So I thought, why not go ahead and do that in this build, because I feel like small little walls with potty chairs next to them. It'd be so cool and so cute. I love toddlers so much. But yeah, that's what I kind of did with this build along with the upstairs as well. So I also added like 3 potty chairs to each and every bathroom along with like, well no, 3 of them, you know, the bottom 2 actually have 3 potty chairs along with like a regular toilet. And then the upstairs has like, has a little tub area to bathe all the toddlers along with like some other potty chairs along with some other regular chairs. Well, along with a regular, regular toilets. That's what it's called. And I was also having a little bit of an issue with the fences too, because I really didn't know what colors I wanted to use to make it look semi-rainbow-like and very colorful. So I kind of went with more of a yellow, blue, pink, and purple theme, I believe, and also red too, and blue. So that's what I kind of did with that as well. So it looks really, really cool, and I really do like it. And I don't know what else to talk about. So I don't know. So yeah. Let me talk about the past 2 days that has happened. So when they announced vampires, like when they did the teaser trailer on Twitter, my first thought was like, oh my gosh, vampires are coming back to The Sims 4. Because when The Sims 2 had vampires, I was like, oh my gosh, I love vampires so much. And when they had it in The Sims 3, I was like, I don't know about vampires in The Sims 3 because they were kind of iffy to me. But in The Sims 2 were really cool. But when I found out that you can like kill your, like we had another death and another woohoo spot, like we can woohoo in the coffins along with you can woohoo. No, you can just woohoo in the coffins actually. But they also brought back another death, so you can be death by burning, like, or death by sun, or whatever they call it, technically. So that's the thing that you can actually do with your vampire sims. They can die by sunlight. That's what it's going to be called, I think. Death by sunlight. I don't know if, like, since you can have vampire babies, I'm not really sure if you can. Like, I don't know if the toddlers can die by sunlight, technically. Even though they said toddlers can't die, I feel like they can die by sunlight because, again, they're toddlers and I don't know, that's the thing. But I feel like they won't. I don't know. I don't know. But they can be, toddlers can be taken away if they're not taken care of properly. Like if you don't give them a certain attention or if you don't feed them well, they can be taken away by the social worker. And with all of you guys doing the 100 baby challenge, good luck because literally the challenge just got 10 times harder than you thought. So now that we have toddlers now, it's going to be a lot harder and a lot longer. So gladly I'm not doing the 100 baby challenge right now. But along with the island challenge, I'm not really sure. Like Simprove, I don't know. Like Fry, I don't know how that will work with the toddlers being on the island alone. Like I really don't know how that will work technically because toddlers, if you're not taking, you're on an island, and how can you take care of a toddler when you're on an island? Like how do you do that? I really don't know, but hopefully I can figure that out, and hopefully Fry can give me an explanation on that on this video or on Twitter. Either way, hopefully I can do that and kind of get an understanding on about that. So for this room right here is that I thought, again, I wanted to make all the rooms more diverse and more like colorful and fun. So that's why I kind of added all these kid type like objects and all these like different aspects to the build and the wallpaper as well. But here's the part where I started adding like all the little potty chairs and all the little potty toilets. And the thing that I did, I added toilet paper to the side of them. I was like, oh my gosh, my toddlers go poo and then they wipe themselves. It just got 10 times better. I feel so happy now. Yes, 10 times better. But either way, I feel happy. But for that one room that I was actually doing before, I was all over the place with its build technically. But for that room over there, I also wanted to place like I don't know what I would say. Like I wanted to make sure that your toddlers were able to do pretty much amount of everything. So that's why I kind of added a little play area. Well, technically two. So I added like, what's it called? When we got kids room stuff, we were able to get the puppet show. I don't know if your toddlers were able to interact with that. Like I know your toddlers can't technically do a puppet show because that's only for kids technically, or for your children technically actually. But I don't know if they're able to like kind of sit and watch and interact with it and kind of have fun with it. So I'm not really sure. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to add it into this build because it's a daycare, and I feel like the kids technically can be around certain ages. Like for toddlers will technically be like to the year 2 to 4 year olds, I think, and then for kids will be like the age range to like 5 and 8 technically. I would say around that age frame, like around to age 2 to 8 would be that this daycare will be where your Sims can go and drop off their kids and toddlers technically. So that was like my general idea to do that. And that's why I kind of added like kind of mostly just toddler stuff, but mostly kind of, no, I pretty much added a lot of toddler objects into this because I wanted to make this as toddler friendly and as kid friendly and as fun and not not as much safety hazard. So yeah, that's what I kind of did. That's why there's not a lot of plants in this build, because I didn't want to make sure, because I saw a picture on Twitter. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place and I'm not talking about the build. Welcome to my channel. But yeah, I really had fun. But what I saw on Twitter is that I think I saw that toddlers can play in the toilet. I was like, wait, what? Toddlers can play in the toilet? Can they put their hands in the toilet? I was like, yay, poo water, I love it. So that was the thing that I saw on Twitter. It was like, okay, hopefully my Sims can do that too. And the reason why I placed those t-shirt jerseys is that I thought of a, what's it called? Toddler Olympics. I don't know if that can be a thing, but that would be cool if that happened one day in The Sims, like Toddler Olympics. That would be really, really cool to have in The Sims 4. Because, like, you know, like, toddlers can be independent if they wanted to, but I feel like they wouldn't because, again, they're toddlers. They can't really do a lot. They can babble, play with them. They can play with other toddlers. They can walk, talk, sleep, and poo and pee and stuff like that. It's a lot of things they can actually do. But with their imagination skill, really does wonders for the kids, and that's what I really love about toddlers. They can do whatever they want. They can imagine. They have a wide range of imagination. That's why I'm so much as a kid at heart, because I have such an imagination that I think about so many weird looking things, and it's really hard for me to think about, I don't know, adult stuff. I don't know what you call it. Not adult stuff, technically. I would say I'm more of a child than an adult. So I'm literally a child. I say that every time in every build or like every video that I do. I say I'm a legit child because I'm so crazy and so wild and so hyped up and hyper that I'm like such a child. And that's why I say, literally, I always say I'm a child. I say I'm a legit child. I'm an utter mess and my life is full of crazy. So that's what I am. So welcome to my channel. But yeah, so I'm pretty much getting close to the end of this build because I wanted to see, because again, I was getting a little bit distracted and a little bit overwhelmed. Well, not overwhelmed, technically, like over decorating, and I didn't want to make it too busy. And for the lot traits, I always forget to add lot traits to all my builds. Since we got the update for lot traits, technically for city living, I added lot traits to this build. And what I did is I added, I think I added the good schools. I also added the sunny aspect, and along with I think what's it called, child's play. So I added child's play, sunny aspect, and along with good schools to this lot right here. So if you have like toddler sims or children's sims coming to this area where they can, like, well, technically for children's sims, they can come here and do their homework if they wanted to, and they can kind of come here, have a good sense of environment of having a good school lot trait, along with a good aspect, and along with child's play coming here to have another fun place to come and hang out with their friends, technically. So that's the thing that I wanted to do here as well. And also for that bottom room, I don't know if you saw it, but I added like a small little chair in the corner. I was like, since we have like the fussy trait for the toddlers, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need a timeout chair. Like literally, these toddlers are so fussy, they need a timeout. So I added a timeout chair in the corner. I should have done that for all the rooms technically, but I didn't want to just strictly have like several, so I just added one in the play area. So in this little play area, I added like the what's it called? The puppet show, along with some other high chairs for your Sims to come and eat, along with a bookshelf and some other random toys. And the one thing I almost forgot is I added the blocks to it. So I also added those into there. And for the hallways for this build, I really didn't have a sense of control or like a sense of an idea of what I wanted to do. So I just started to add like all these like random toys, and along with like some chairs and some other random stuffed animals to it. So that's what I kind of did there. And I thought it was really cool. So hopefully you guys like it. And I went ahead and actually all used kid room stuff, outdoor retreat, the new toddler stuff, well, new toddler update objects with movie hangout, I believe. I feel like I used every single stuff pack, expansion pack, and game pack with this build because I wanted to make it as bright and colorful as my face. Or as my channel, technically. That's what I want to do. Oh yeah, so okay, I thought it'd be kind of a cool idea to add these lunch boxes to the cafeteria area. So that's what I did, and I honestly love the idea of when I did that. I was like, toddlers can have lunch boxes. Let me add my lunch boxes to the cafeteria, and I did it. So yeah, so if you guys really do enjoy this build, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. I do plan on doing another build, like another toddler build, well, technically several of them, along with some other room builds, along with some CC shopping videos, because literally, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I have been tweeting so much for the past 3 days, just about toddlers and vampires and anything that has to do with related to toddler custom content. So the modding community is so good. They have already they already planned, made, and already released Toddler CC already. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to download that and basically make a custom content shopping video already. So I think I'm going to do that today. So if no, I'm doing it now after this voiceover. So once I finish this voiceover, I'm going to go ahead and record the CC shopping video for toddlers today. Like, I'm doing it. I'm like, no one's stopping me right now. No one is stopping me to release toddler content. So yeah, I am really hyped up for toddlers and everything that has to do with toddlers. I'm just really happy about it. It's just like, it's my pride and joy when it comes to toddlers and children technically. Like, when I was like during the summertime, well, yeah, the past summer, I used to work at this like summer camp with like all these children, and the classes that I got was 4th graders, and I had other toddlers there too. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many children. I was so giddy, so happy, because children are so cool, and they're like so much fun to hang out with and fun to interact with technically, because with their like energy and their energy and everything they have in their body is like so like how do they like comprehend, like how do like, I don't know, I can't comprehend on how much like energy that they have. Like, how do they keep up with all that? Like, they either like have this full-on sugar high or like they just crash and burn. Like, how do they do that? So that's why I feel like if I hang out with around like a lot of kids, I get so hyped up, and that's why I'm so like happy and energetic and so hyped up about in my videos technically. That's why I'm like so crazy and so happy about it. So that's something like I like to try to do, and that's what I am too. I'm so happy. Like, I can't contain myself with these children. Like, they're so flippin' amazing. I just cannot wait for you guys to see more toddlers. So if you guys not know, if you guys not know, Jen, ex-Urban Sims, she actually made Boo from Monsters Inc. in The Sims, and I feel happy about that because I literally love Monsters Inc. so much that I'm so happy that she did. So I already have Boo in my game already, and I already have her in like one of my current households. Well, one of the families in my current household save file technically, which I'm building in right now. And Boo is like the most iconically the best character ever that I want to make her parents, along with some like new friends that she can hang out with at this toddler daycare place. So I think that'd be kind of a cool idea to do. But anyway, we are getting close to the end of this build for sure. I really had fun doing this build. My inner toddler came out so quickly, so fast. I was like, yes, thank you, thank you. Like, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Sims team, you have done so much for the community, so much for the Sims 4, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 1. All the Sims franchise. You have done so much for the community, so much. I really do appreciate all the hard work that you do. I cannot wait for you guys. I cannot wait to see what you guys do next for the vampires and other expansion packs and game packs and stuff packs. I'm just excited for more feature content that you guys create for us. I'm just so excited. I can't contain myself right now. I just feel so happy. So happy. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this build as much as I did. Leave all your comments and suggestions down below in the comments on what I should do next, or like other stuff that I should do in the future for future builds, let's plays, or any challenges or any reviews at all. Let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and comment and subscribe. We are so close to 17K. Not really though. I wish we were. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye! Oh my gosh, toddlers. Oh my gosh, the toilet though, the toilet. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, the toilet. I cannot stop talking though. I really can't. I really can't stop talking. Like, why am I still talking though? Like, why am I still talking? I don't even know. Still, toddlers, I love this room so much. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna end this video off right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to comment down below your thoughts and suggestions down below. Just go ahead and like leave all like the toddler aspects you like seen so far, or whatever you want to call it. Still, like I said, I upload every single day if you guys want to know, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!